Hello everyone, welcome back for the conclusion to Dragon Age Origins. Well, it's been a long game, but we are finally here at the end. For some reason I don't have a sword, and I kind of feel naked without a sword. Ah, Duncan's sword. And I need a shield. Where's my shield? There's my shield, right there, perfect. Get those back on, sheesh. Anyway, it's time to soak up our final moments of adulation while standing on the throne.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Damn right.
Normally I would call that bravado, but it seems your confidence is deserved. May I ask you a personal question? I would like to know how my father died. I know that he killed the Archdemon, but that is not the whole picture, is it? Can you tell me anything else?
Better him than me, that's what.
I see. I had hope. No, it's fine. Never mind. Now I see Al-Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
And unfortunately I had to stop and restart, so shale looks like a shambling pile of metal here.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
I'm not as squishy as you think.
Apparently not. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But it is time for me to find my own way. Its quest is done now, and thus it is less interesting than before.
Hey, you're my golem.
I am a golem, and it is a master without a working control rod, so I will go while I can. Perhaps I will meet it once again in its travels, or perhaps not. Either way, I wish it well.
Ah, glorious! You've really showed these humans something. Took down the Blight practically single-handed.
What are you doing here?
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. Ah, I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
What do you mean?
Seems Harrowmont is mighty grateful. He's declared you the heir to House Iduken. Full rights restored for us both. Not only that, but the Assembly is considering naming you a Paragon. A Paragon in our time.
So I'm in a Dukin again.
As am I. And if you become a Paragon, that will make you the only one alive by my count.
Bronca's
Not
still
a bad
alive.
change from an exiled murderer, no? Congratulations, my friend. I heard you weren't planning on staying. Think you might head back home? Lots of opportunities for you now.
We'll see. I have things to do first.
Well, I hope you manage it. I'll be happy to take up my old position if you'll have me. At any rate, I'll let the humans get back to their dwarf worship. Still makes me smile to hear them talk.
And you...
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
But, does the hero get his girl?
Yes. Yes, he most certainly does. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. Whether it was the Maker sending me to you or whatever, it was a good thing. I thought I was supposed to save you, to show you the way. But it seems it was meant to be the other way around. Odd how that works, no?
Yes, I suppose it is.
So, if I heard right, you'll be leaving soon. Any room for an extra body on your travels?
That was the plan.
Good. I imagine that whatever you get up to will be anything but boring. At any rate, I should let you get back to your celebration before someone drags you away. I look forward to seeing you again afterwards.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
A bloodbath sounds like a fun idea.
You see? This is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on leaving soon. Is that true?
That is indeed what I said.
And would you consider some company? You tend to get up to interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you kill them. I'm game to tag along if you are.
I'd be happy for the company.
And I promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're heading off soon, huh? Leaving the city?
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
That's nice.
It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Nothing wrong with a little pride.
I would argue, had you not ended a blight. For such an accomplishment, there may be allowances. What the human custom has in common with our own is that the declaration of a Kunoran Vel is a cause for much celebration. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
I didn't think the Canary could enjoy themselves.
We take great joy in every aspect of our lives. The Kyun demands it. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
And I was just starting to get used to you.
And I to you, strangely enough. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
And I will collect on that one day.
Should I be in a position to repay, I will, whatever is asked. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Well. Yes, I'd pay attention to you, but the game won't let me. Darn it. I wanted to play with Puppy. Well. I guess that's that. Time to go meet my adoring masses.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
And I'm not going to read these. You can, read them yourself. You can pause the video if you need to, but this is the end of Dragon Age Origins. Will there be more? Will there be more adventures of Tharis, the elitist jerk of a dwarf? Who knows? Maybe. Just possible. After all, there is Awakenings. And there are a couple of other bits of DLC that continue the story. So who knows? Maybe. Just maybe. But in the meantime, I think that's enough talking for me. Enjoy these little flashcards, and, well, enjoy the credits. And I'll see everyone back next time with my next Let's Play. Take care, folks. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching out they don't four-let a fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up tight and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you got in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven, so please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If lives were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled. Slugged in drinks, I won't get pickled. I've got to hand it to you. You played by all the same rules. It takes a truth to fool me, and now you've made me angry. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven, so please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for the ride. Oh, I could throw you in the lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me when I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven, so please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hot and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for a ride. It may not feel too classy, begging just to eat. But you know who does that? Lassie. And she always gets a treat. So you wonder what your part is, because you're homeless and depressed. But home is where the heart is, so your real home's in your chest. Everyone's a hero in their own way. Everyone's got villains they must face. They're not as cool as mine, but folks, you know it's fine to know your place. Everyone's a hero in their own way. In their own not that heroic way. So I thank my girlfriend Liliana. Yeah, we totally had sex. She showed me there's so many different muscles I can flex. There's the deltoids of compassion. There's the abs of being kind. It's not enough to bash in heads. You've got to bash in minds. Everyone's a hero in their own way. Everyone's got something they can do. Get up, go out and fly. Especially that guy, he smells like poo. Everyone's a hero in their own way. You and mostly me and you. I'm poverty's new sheriff, and I'm bashing in the slums. A hero doesn't care if you're a bunch of scary alcoholic bums. Everyone's a hero in their own way. Everyone can blaze a hero's trail. Don't worry if it's hard. If you're not a friggin' tard, you will prevail. Everyone's a hero in their own way. Everyone's a hero in their way. Folks, I'd like to sing a song about the American dream. About me. About you. About the way our American hearts beat way down at the bottom of our chests. About that special feeling we get in the cockles of our hearts. Maybe below the cockles. Maybe in the subcockle area. Maybe in the liver. Maybe in the kidneys. Maybe even in the colon. We don't know. I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job. I'm your average white suburbanite slob. I like football and porno and books about war. I got an average house with a nice hardwood floor. My wife and my job, my kids and my car. My feet on my table and a Cuban cigar. But sometimes that just ain't enough to keep a man like me interested. Oh no! No way. No, I've gotta go out and have fun at someone else's expense. Whoa, yeah! Yeah. I drive really slow in the ultra-fast lane while people behind me are going insane. I'm an SOE. I'm an asshole, buddy you. I use public toilets and I piss on the seat. I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole, buddy you. Sometimes I park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole, yo. Maybe I shouldn't be singing this song, ranting and raving and carrying on. Maybe they're right when they tell me I'm wrong. Nah, I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole, buddy yo. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get myself a 1967 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, hot pink, with whale skin hubcaps and all leather cow interior, and big brown baby seal eyes for headlights, yeah! And I'm gonna drive around in that baby at 115 miles per hour, getting 1 mile per gallon, sucking down quarter-pounder cheeseburgers from McDonald's in the old-fashioned non-biodegradable styrofoam containers, and when I'm done sucking down those greaseball burgers, I'm gonna wipe my mouth with the American flag, and then I'm gonna toss the styrofoam containers right out the side, and there ain't a goddamn thing anybody can do about it. You know why? Because we got the bombs, that's why. 2 words, nuclear fucking weapons, okay? Russia, Germany, Romania, they can have all the democracy they want, they can have a big democracy cakewalk right through the middle of Tiananmen Square, and it won't make a lick of difference because we got the bombs, okay? John Wayne's not dead, he's frozen, and as soon as we find a cure for cancer, we're gonna thaw out the Duke, and he's gonna be pretty pissed off. You know why? Have you ever taken a cold shower? Well, multiply that by 15 million times, that's how pissed off the Duke's gonna be. I'm gonna get the Duke and John Cassavetes and Lee Marvin and Sam Peckinpah and a case of whiskey and drive down to Texas. Why don't you just set up and sing the song, pal? I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. A-S-S-H-O-L-E, everybody, A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Foom, I think it toom, fee foom, I can't get. I'm an asshole, and I'm proud of it.